Hi, this is Alex from Pixels Plus. I'm going to do a short video demonstrating how to load 35mm film into a manual film camera. Okay, so this is a very manual film camera from the 1960s. On this particular camera, to load the film and to open the door, you need to lift up what's called the rewind knob. Now, the film rewind knob on a lot of these cameras is what's used to open the door. On some of them you'll have a lever on the left hand side of the door, but on this particular camera you pull up the lever that opens the back door of the camera. You then get your film, 35mm film, and you put that into the left hand side and you pull the film across, holding onto the tongue of the film, which is what this is. And you want to, on the right hand side, you've got what's called the take up spool. You want to turn the wheel on the take up spool and then put the tongue into what's called the slot or groove. Now, you just want to get that in there like that, and then while you're holding it in there, you want to advance the film using the wheel on the take-up spool. Okay, so you want to advance it enough that you can just see that it's definitely catching. Then you close the door, and then you make sure that the rewind knob is pushed down, and give it a little bit of a turn sometimes to push it down flush. See, it won't go down flush. So give it another turn, and there we go, it's down flush with the body, right? Then you advance the film using the advance lever, the film advance lever, and then take a shot using the shutter release. And then you keep doing that until you get up to number 1. You'll see there's a dial here, right? And you want to advance the film, fire it, advance it, fire it until you get to number 1, right? And then the last step until you're ready to start shooting is you pick up the lever on the rewind knob, and in the direction of the arrow you turn the knob until you feel a little bit of tension on the film. It just takes up the slack on the film. So you just keep turning until you feel a bit of tension, and then you're ready to roll. Now, to rewind the film after you've taken your photos, I'm just going to advance a couple of frames just to help with the next instructions. Okay, so you've taken your photos and you want to rewind the film. On this particular camera, you have a rewind release button on the bottom. On some of them, it's a release dial on the side. On this particular one, it's a button on the bottom, so you push that in, and then you lift up the lever on the rewind knob, and the direction of the arrow again, you rewind the film. You'll find that it's a little bit taut, a little bit tight when you're doing it. That means that the film is actually caught on and you're rewinding it back into the canister. When you feel that it's not tight anymore, that means the film is back into the canister. You can also sometimes hear a click at the end. I just heard a click then. So once that's done, then you lift up the knob again to open the door, and there's our film back into the canister, and then you lift out your canister and you're done. So your film is ready to take to Pixels Plus to get developed. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps you in loading your next roll of film, and happy shooting.